Good evening. Welcome to Virtual Hunter with Digger. I'm Digger, and as it says, I need more money so I can buy more things. I have made a purchase since last we met. Red deer call. And in all fairness, I need to point out I was having trouble with the shotgun. I couldn't get it open. It was operator error. I kind of figured that when it was happening, but learned how to do it. It's it's awful nice when you know how to do it. Anyway, maybe that'll produce something too. Oh, come back here, hand. And of course, my albino and my pheasant with the albino wings. He's not a trophy. She's not a trophy, but I like it. It's albino. It's quite a catch. A wild boar, another red deer. Let's see, 323 pounder, 14 pointer. Maybe they're all 14. I don't know. Well, we'll go out and see if we can find a bigger one. And I think I'm going to go to the northwest because I have been successful up in here. I've only hunted it once. My favorite is in these mountains. And if I don't have much success up here, we'll go to the mountains. Let's go see about it. Now, I'm sorry, I have to run. I don't have the patience to sit and walk. I mean, I do for a while, but and here we are. I have stepped out of this cabin 2 or 3 times, a couple of times at least. I shot a hog right there, and when I got there, I couldn't claim it. But I shot the 400 pounder. I don't know if it's at this lodge or not, but right outside the door, 10 yards from the door. Let's bump the time up just a little. And go have a look. Now, if I could only remember where I had my luck at. It was near one of these stands. I can't remember. I think it's one of these two. But we'll head off down this way, maybe circle around, maybe, and see. We need to go about 45. I like the fact that the map snaps back into my inventory. I learned that on the Discord. So Virtual Hunter VR. Thank you. I know I'm making noise. Uh-oh. Well, I think I checked it a little bit ago. I think my finances are at a little over 1,700. We got some pheasants. I know you ain't supposed to shoot them on the ground, but you get more points in the air. But I don't know if I could hit one of them things or not. Let's get down here and see. Oh man, told you. Next time I'm going to pot shoot them. Had a friend I used to work with, and he always got teased. He said every time he came upon a covey of quail, his dogs would duck and cover their head. It always made him so mad. There's the stand. I wish I could remember which stand I had to look at. I got a deer and a hog, not from the stand, but in the same area. I'll get up here, I'll be able to tell once I look out over the landscape. My thumb got tired. This might actually be it. No, I don't. No, this is not the one. Because the one I was at had an embankment right behind it. So where's your next one? Where are we at? Better hang hard right. You need to go about where you just came from. Let's go down to the right. Here's where I gotta run. All right, I've got the patience to get to the top of that ridge by walking. I would actually teleport if I could, but you go from one game to the next. I mean, it's easy to get your buttons confused. I've done it many times. I'll be in the forest after this one, where I'm building another hangout on my island. The second island, I've already populated 3 of them. I'm in the process of building on the 4th. And then I'm going to go on to the other 3. And I'm going to put structures on all of them. And defensive walls on land. I think I did come up through this forest. This is where I had the first. There's something moving over there, I think. It's too far away to see, I think. It's moving, and it's white. It's an albino something. It's worth investigating. I don't think it's a deer. I think there's 2 or 3 other species in this game that have albino. Oh, that'd be neat if I could get me another albino something. I can still see it. I don't know which direction it's moving. It was going downhill a little bit ago. I think it still is. Yeah, that's wide open. Let's see if we can get a better. I think it's an albino rabbit. Yeah, that's what it looks like. We'll see. I don't know if I can sneak up on that thing or not. I doubt it. I'm gonna give it a shot. I hope. I better use a different gun though. You're gonna see me. There's a nice little ridge down there if I could get behind. He ain't running yet. He's moving down toward the draw. I got to get pretty close to this thing. Don't lose him, don't lose him. I don't want him to get out of sight. And he just did. Now a big old buck will pop up. Okay, let's crouch down. There he is. Or she, I think. I'm just going to have a look with my rifle. I'm not going to shoot it with this thing. That there's a rock. Well, where did it go? It disappeared. Oh, no. Doggone it. It disappeared. Unless it's hunkered down somewhere. I see some tracks over here. Deer tracks. I want that albino rabbit. Doggone it. Fairly decent deer there. Where'd that raggit go? There's a pheasant. Maybe he can spot my raggit. Oh, man. I knew it. Just as soon as I got out of sight, it disappeared. It's it sitting right there. It was hunkered down. How close can you get? Don't shout. You're kidding. No. No. We'll get a little closer then. I haven't shot this thing at the range to see if it shoots high or low. Did? Did I get it? Yes, I already got it. It didn't move, so I didn't think I'd hit it. Uh-oh. What happened, game? Give me my rabbit. I know that. What's going on here? £7 rabbit. 250 bucks. Trophy score. We're going to save him and accept him. My first albino raggit. That's going to cost to taxidermy it. Now, where are we? I didn't think I'd hit it because it just did not move. Where was I? I think I've been to that one. I think I need to go down this way. Yeah. Almost a 90-degree. Go up over this way. My first rabbit, period, and it happened to be an albino. I probably should have followed that deer too, but we'll run on another one here one of these times. Right over the ridge. What's over that ridge? The next ridge. Shadow kills me. Showing everything I'm packing, my guns. Just like Derail Valley, it shows my remote control. It shows everything I'm holding. It don't show me. Because you're not there. Duh. We got rabbit traps. Tracks. Can't talk. No, that's pheasant, I think. Yeah. I'm really not interested in pheasant. I've got one. I don't think there is an albino pheasant. I haven't got an albino hog yet. Bear to the left just a little. Oh, I really like that feature, not having to put it back in your belt. Something else that way too. I forgot what it was. Got some tracks. Not going my direction. Small deer, fallow. I'll take anything I can get because I need the money. We're just going to continue on. Come on, thumb. It would be nice if I could pull the trigger and walk and then use the thumbstick for guidance. Well, I guess left or the right thumbstick is for guidance. So if I could pull the trigger instead of having to use the thumbstick to walk, it would be great. But then you wouldn't have backwards and sideways movement. I heard something over there. Probably a bunch of hogs. Can tell what that. I think it's just a rock or something. Something white there, but I don't think it's moving. I'm going to turn into an albino hunter against the tail. Deer stand. That's it. I wonder if that's the same one. Let's go have a look. That's what's white. I don't think that's the stand either. Must have been the stand right next to the edge of the map. I'll know next time. If I find it again, I'll make a note of it. I will find it. Hello, goodbye. Unless I get on a trail after I shoot something. This has got the knoll that looks familiar. Let me go up on that and have a look. I think I may be going wrong. It's right there. That's it. That's one of them. Starting to look a little familiar from this side, I think. I'll know when I get up closer. I'll remember. And that's hard for me nowadays to remember. I was talking to somebody today asking me if I could pinpoint a date, and I just started laughing. This is kind of looking like it. Oh yes, this is it. This is the spot. There were deer down in there on the edge of the forest, the timber, whatever you want to call it. Then I shot a hog behind me over in here. The shotgun's blocking my view. Not a deal breaker. Yeah, because I snuck over on top of that ridge there. That's where I shot him from. I preferred that as more than I preferred the tree stand. The deer stand, I should say. Let's go over there and have a look. This is definitely the one. Make note of it. Where are you at? Okay. There's a deer track, or something track. Let's go down and see. There's more of them. Probably dog hogs. No, deer. Pretty good sized one too. Female there. Going that direction. That's where I came from. Now this is the perfect place for me to sit right down up against a tree. That's how I always hunted. I would just pick me a good tree. Usually it's pretty well the same area each year. And I'd just sit and wait. I'd be out there way before daylight. This is the place. This is a good place. All we need now is animals. Yeah. It's not as productive today as it was the other day. Well, I'm not giving up on this spot, but I'm going to give up temporarily. Sorry, dear, you're not big enough to track. Man, the only thing I've seen tonight is a rabbit. Raggit. Guess I'm going to have to go to the mountains. We'll walk over by this other deer stand and see. Up in here is where I got my hog. There's the deer stand over there, I think. No, maybe not. Yeah, might be. Yeah, I think it is. Or not. I spy. We got deer. Whole herd of them. Get out of these leaves. Can't tell if I hit it or not. That call did slow him down. Looks like one coming back this direction. Maybe it's the one I shot. Doggone it. I bet I hit that one. White, dark. We gotta go check this one first. Yeah, it's laying, I think. Yep. This one's down. Oh man, little Bambi. 110 pounds. Yeah, but it got me $350. So we'll take it. Let's go check this other one out. It's still standing over there, I think. Now, where were those trees? Where are you? You're way too far, I know, but I wonder if you got to be the same one I shot. Let's see if we can find some blood. It's not moving very fast. I can't remember exactly where I shot it. I think it was further up here. It's still over there. Maybe I ought to just pursue it and I thought there was blood for a second. Where did you go? There you are. Come on, girl. Hold still. Come back here. Doggone you. Elusive deer. Let's say this is the one. I see ya. Just wait for me. It's over the ridge. It'll be gone now. Never seen one act like this off by itself, and it's not moving real fast enough to keep ahead of me, but the only thing I don't like about hunting in the mountains is that you got to track them, and they'll go clear to the top, and you can't get to the top. So I waited one time, and it slid back down to me because I could only go so high, and the game stopped me from going any further. Where are you, girl? I think you're long gone. I see you. It just keeping so far ahead of me, I can't shoot it. It's just too far. That might be a different one there. Not there it goes. Just as soon as I stop. Look at it. Okay, I'm done with you. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 7 p.m.
Going to my mountains. Let's go see how much money I got. $23.35. Got enough to buy that. Not enough to buy that. Let's bump the time up to about 5:30 in the afternoon. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's about 5:30 right there. And off we go. Oh, looky here. Big one. That's a boar. Big and pretty good size, at least. I just happen to be going this way. Because I wanted to step on the sticks and the leaves and everything else that crunches real loud. If I see him, I'll shoot him, but I'm not going to chase him. They're hard to spot too. But they're easier to shoot, I think. I guess maybe they can't run as fast as a deer. Is why. I just heard a mosquito. Oh, I think it was a fly, but it sounded like a mosquito. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Now, which way should I go? I was hoping I would spot something down by the water's edge by now, but nope. Well, it's going to be getting dark, so I'm going to go this route. I pretty much know this one better. Or not. Oh, that just almost scared me. Frightened me. Ooh, where are you? It was getting low. It's about out. I got a feeling I hit it, but I don't think I hit it good enough. And them dudes don't drop very fast. Unless you hit them good. There's blood. Looks like a good pedal too. So maybe I got him good. Vital hit. Let's go get it. I hear him. He ain't very happy with what I did. Well, that's the fastest I've ever ran. Don't be attacking me. Man, there's a big old puddle. There's more of them down there. Let's get some more of them. I think I hit him too, but not as good. Little Christmas tree and a big Christmas tree. There he is. Dropped you. I hear you. He's just a little 160 pounder. 350 bucks. We'll take him. I'm not going to save him. They're still running up the mountain there. Actually. He dropped on the spot. We got more money sitting up there. I wonder if it's the one I hit over here. If I hit it over here. I may not even hit this one. If I did, let's activate it, see if it's the same one. It's probably the same one I wounded. Well, I put him out of his misery at least. There's blood. Where is he? I lost track of him. There you are. You are the same one I hit. I had to hit you twice, didn't I? Tuscadero. Another 350. Cha-ching! Got him in the spine, but I think that was my first shot. Flesh, yeah. That's almost in the spine. But that last shot was this one, left lung. I don't see that shot there. Let's highlight it there. Looks like two shots there. Well, we'll take him. Okay, well, 700 bucks, just like that. Cha-ching. Let's move on. I've kind of lost my track now. Chasing things. Where am I? Okay. That really took me on a different route than I was fixing to go. But that's okay. I got height, elevation, I should say. That's the way I like to hunt. Looking down on them. Over in this area is where I got one. Not on this side, but on the other side. The other side of the river. I got my albino deer. Now I got to check out how much this albino rabbit's going to cost me. I want to mount him. There's a deer stand right there. Like I said, I'm just not much for deer stands. Don't have the patience. So I'm doing pretty good the way it is, so why should I just sit? Other than my thumb gets wore out. was my destination. I just am a little higher up than I normally am, would be. I guess I've crossed a little higher up there before. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 7:12 p.m.
Got a few more minutes. I'd like to make the round back to the lodge. What did I flush there? What is that? Raggit? It's a raggit. It's a bunny raggit. I've never actually flushed one before. Oh, there's another one. Doggone it. I guess I'm going to have to learn to stop and look. I don't think I hit it. Ah! These darn rocks are starting to look like wild boar. I came up higher than I wanted to. That's a neat little place to build me a little cabin down here, right there. Nice little place to go take your bath and have a nice swim when it gets hot. Drinking water coming right from the top of the mountain. It's going to get hard to see down in these draws as the sun sets. Yeah, where am I? Okay. Got tracks of something. Well, that's bunny tracks that I activated over there on the other side. I'm not purposely following it. There it is right there. Got him. I guess I should have with a buckshot. Welcome back, my friend. Hold still. Give me a chance. 8-pounder, $50. We'll take it. Oh, there's another one. Well, if I had mine. You know what? This is. I got to move that thing to the other side or something. Got him too. Let's put the bird shot back in it. Say that's both of them that I seen on the other side. Go away. 8, no, almost 9 pounds. We'll take you. Okay, you got to go over here. You're cramping my style with the shotgun. Now you're going to cramp my style because now I've got to get used to you on my right arm. So there's another 100 in the till. I prefer to shoot them with a 22 rifle because I don't like eating buckshot, and if you don't clean them real carefully, that's what you end up doing, breaking a tooth. I like to, it's the way I always did when I was a kid. I shot them in the head every time I could. I haven't seen any deer over here. Normally I'll go on on a normal hunt. I'd go on up this side and then cross over and come back down the other side of them mountains. And that's where I got my albino, was up in there on the right side, in the right mountains. So I'm going to continue on toward the lodge because I got other things I got to do tonight too. And I want to find out how much it's going to cost to mount that albino and see if I can refrain from doing it until we get more money. I know I've got enough to buy that bow now. Pheasant, you guys are lucky I can't hit you unless you're sitting. So we're approaching the silent woods. That's what I'm gonna nickname it. As we get closer to the end of this lake up here, the woods will go eerily silent. It's not a deal breaker, it's just weird. When all the birds quit chirping and stuff, your first instinct, you can hear your footsteps, but that's it. Your first instinct is to run. Something wicked this way cometh. Something like that was the name of a movie. I guess this is about the time of day you would want to sit in a deer stand. I might try that one of these evenings. We're getting close. There. It just got quiet. The silent woods. That's what I nicknamed this little corner. You can hear my footsteps. I mean, run! There's something this way. Something wicked this way cometh. I've only ever seen one deer down in this corner. I haven't really been up that direction yet. I always get close to the lodge and I want to go on home. And that's kind of the way I am now. There it is. Let's run. Something wicked this way cometh. Run, make noise. We're going to go for a dip too. So you can hear the water. It's just the birds and the chirping, the bugs and the bees. And let's get rinsed off here. Which is kind of cool. I'd seen some feces down here the other night when I came under here. So how did he pull that off? We'll get our sound back up here pretty soon. Uh-oh, what we got here? There's the sound. Sound's back. See, I told you it's going to mess me up here. Well, there's been several here. Little puppy. There's the deer stand. So if I'd been in that stand earlier when these deer came through, I would have seen them. That's encouraging. I've stood up in that thing probably 6 or 7 minutes, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. Where'd these deer go? They went down along the water, didn't they? Boom, 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 boom. I can hear my GPU fans maximum speed all the time when I run this game. The forest is about the same way. I mean, it really heats it up. Now I got a liquid-cooled CPU, and it still gets to 212 degrees, so it's hard telling how hot it gets. That's the maximum it'll record. But I'll just push her till she dies. I got another I can use in emergency. Uh-oh, see, that's some of the problem I get on the chasing something up the mountainside. Did I lose the lodge? There it is. Home again. Oh, it's good to be back home again. Deer tracks. Maybe those are boar tracks. Yeah, that's what they are. Same ones that were here. Forgot about. None of that. Whoa. 31.35. Cha-ching. And about 5 sets of arrows. I wonder how good that works. Not too concerned with the wind. Four collar. Pheasant collar, I don't need that. Can't even hit them. Unless they're sitting. Let's go back to the main line. Please. I'm going to find out about this albino hare. Or as I call them, raggit. Okay, we're here. And it's 7:15 in the evening. How much to taxidermize that thing? $800. That's not bad. But then you got to add 750 to it. Small, not big enough, hadn't it? For a raggit. No, that's table mount rectangle. Table mount octagon. That's another 50 or 100. Okay, so go have a look in here. That's all right there. How come I can't put them in there? Not big enough, I guess. Well, table mount, there's not much table space to put him on. Got one there in here. Well, if you could put him up here, I suppose that would work. If you can put him up there, surely you can. So kind of like that one. Or 4. European hare and pheasant. Let's buy this thing. Should have got the rectangle. There he is. So what? My, what big ears you have. You're about as tall as me there. Running. Ready to spring. Just the way I shot you. I think I can change this later on. I'm kind of thinking about that. I think we'll go with that. What's that? Snaps to your hand. I didn't know you could do that. What's it good for? Just don't know. Where are you? It says mounted trophies. There it is. I want to move it. Can you put it over here? That's a big one. Okay, well, we got 3 in here. Well, I wish I had another table. I may put him back. I don't know. I think if I finagle a little bit, I could get him up on this corner. But we'll see. Anyway, you all have a good evening. Digger be out. Cha-ching. Oh, better go see how much money I got left. I just spent $1,600, I think, something like that. Wrong. See, I told you it was going to take me. Look what I got now. It's going to take forever to buy a bow. I probably can't hit nothing with it anyway. Oh well. Y'all have a good evening. Digger out.